profundo jardín derecho, señores. ¡Ay, ay, 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 ay!
And here's Wilmer Flores toward the middle. Crawford shows it right from the glove. High drive down the left field line. Out of here.
What is going on?
Straight to the pole. I got no chance of ever making my goal. I lost my own soul. I'm gonna
Everybody, and welcome back to the Baby Baseball channel. And the San Francisco Giants offense breaks out today, 11 runs. And we also got a Major League debut, Keaton WINN, with 4 innings of relief, and the Giants take it 11-3. Luke Jackson with the win. We will take this one, but unfortunately, it's not all good news today. A couple of really bad injuries, one certainly bad, and it could mean the end of the season for a solid Giants power hitter who we signed in the offseason by the name of Mitch Haniger. And J.D. Davis also earlier in this game slides into second base and seems to have hurt himself as well. Doesn't sound as serious, but as for Haniger, a fractured forearm. That could mean the season for him. So terrible news for Haniger, but we'll get into the possibilities and how we can survive that with a guy named Luis Matos. Mickey Cassidy has just he's become a member. Mickey Cassidy, welcome to Single A. We got a new prospect in the system. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that. Michael Cassidy has joined. We have a new member, and we'll have another one. Mickey Cassidy. Mickey, did I say Michael? Mickey. Huge difference. Huge difference. So Mickey Cassidy, thank you so much for subscribing. I do appreciate that. For subscribing. A little bigger than a subscription. Thank you so much for joining the memberships program. Michael. Why do I keep saying Michael? Holy Moses. Mickey Cassidy, I do appreciate you very, very, very much. That is absolutely awesome. And going to get to the comments here shortly, but like I said, very good game today. We'll get through the recap. Back-to-back home runs in this one. The Giants offense is doing it right now, but yeah, 2 really unfortunate injuries, ankle sprain, and it was on like back-to-back pitches. We got like there came the first pitch. The first incident on the injury, sliding into third, a little bit, overslid a little bit, and hurt himself. And it was like, uh-oh, not too good. And then on the very next pitch, after the ankle sprain, the ball's up and in. It hits him, Haniger, right in the forearm. It looked pretty bad, but just based on his reaction, I didn't think it was a fracture. Because he looked to be in pain, but it didn't look like he was in. Obviously it hurt, but I didn't think it looked like it hurt to the point that he would have a fracture. So probably he's just a tough dude. Because if that ball would have hit me and broke my forearm, I would have been on the ground crying. San Jose Sharks 1 month member Double A. Thank you so much for San Jose Sharks for your membership, and he has upgraded it. San Jose Sharks has been a member for a long time. And a supporter for the longest time. I do appreciate it. Yes, indeed. We got the win. I'm going to change the title to WINN with the 2 N's. And hopefully nobody in the comments or nobody joins later. None of y'all would do that, but we could have an outsider show up later saying, this dumbass doesn't know how to spell win. So we'll see if that happens. Jim Thurkill, member. What is going on today? Oh my, Jim Thurkill, we're killing it. Speaking of Jim Thurkill, member. member. Unbelievable. And there will be, I think I mentioned there will be a new member tonight, another member, because I'll be gifting a membership. That is if anyone in the chat isn't already a member. And then in which case I won't be able to gift a membership because everyone in the chat will already be a member. But yes, great game today. The offense breaks out in a big way. And Logan says, we need Haniger and Davis. What the F? Yeah, we do need those mother effers, but we will be very quickly promoting a couple guys, which I'm about to talk about, because they pulled two guys out of the game today, and we'll probably be seeing them soon. Well, did we just get a new subscriber? I just saw that. I missed it. Thank you so much for subscribing. Looks like Dylan in Confidence was the latest subscriber. Hopefully that will update here shortly, and we'll see an even newer subscriber. Give me one moment. Let me see if I can refresh all that. I got 50 things going on at once here. We're trying to do this, no producers here at the Baby Baseball channel. Okay. We roll solo here other than y'all, and y'all are what really runs the whole thing. So I do appreciate everyone being here. Who is the newest subscriber? Was that a subscriber? Was that Jim Thorokill being a member? Dang, Mike Cassidy, San Jose Sharks, Jim Thorokill, and Dylan in Confidence. Unbelievable. What is going on? Best Giants content on YouTube. That's not even, I can't even process that, but I do appreciate that. Michael, let's get to the chat, You guys have been killing it here. Rebel4444, love Keaton wins splitter. You know what's crazy? I don't know if you guys heard this. They talked about it on the radio, but Keaton Wynn, until today, had never stepped in a major league stadium. That is mind-blowing. I couldn't even process that. Like, what? You're from a state, you're from an area where there's no big league team within 8 hours of you or 10 hours of you. I mean, it's plausible that I mean, I'm sure it used to happen all the time in the 40s and 50s, people born on the farm or whatever, they do their thing. But this day and age, you would think that, most serious baseball players are going to have to at least been to one major league game. He had never been in a major league ballpark until he made his major league debut. Imagine the first time you walk into a big league ballpark and you see the size of it and you see the crowd, you see the grass. You got to go pitch. Yes, Haniger with a fracture, the Cali-Oki connection. Busch Stadium was awfully quiet tonight, Warlock. I do agree with that. Keaton was solid. Keaton looked great. Lots of prospects coming up today. So, yeah, they removed Matos. Correct me if I'm wrong. I know it's huge different kids. I don't always say kids. What was I talking about again? Yeah, so Luis Matos and VR both got pulled from their AAA game. They could be on their way up. Obviously, Matos would replace Haniger, and you would have VR replacing Davis, that to me is potentially the worst of the two. Matos might come up here and be better than Haniger. Matos might come up here. He's hit 6 home runs in the last 6 games at AAA. Matos is a beast. He is our future. So it's really not that big deal. It's just accelerating his promotion a little quicker than maybe we would have liked. But Matos could come up here and then he could just tear it up and be better or equal or better than Haniger. Whereas we've already seen VR. VR has been very much struggling this year at the big league level. And JD Davis, on the other hand, has been awesome for us. So this could be bad. It could be bad. Kaiser Soze, benches cleared. It was in between innings. It was during a commercial break, and I couldn't get clarification on what happened. But there was a problem. He had hit a double, and something happened. Maybe the pitcher was chirping at him. Something happened, and Wade looked pissed. But Wade is not a dude who normally gets upset. Wade is not a troublemaker at all. So very, very weird. I don't know exactly what happened, but it didn't get too serious. It was just a little bit of a scuffle. Okay. A little scuffle. Wade and that pitcher almost threw hands. Yeah, they did. They almost threw hands though, but luckily they didn't. Luckily they did not. What's up, Jim Thorokill? Calvin Jefferson, if Matos is better than Haniger, I'm all about that life. You know, he potentially could be. It's not like Haniger. Haniger has a negative WAR this year. Not like Haniger has been amazing. He's starting to, and that's the sad thing about it, is Haniger was hurt most of last year with the Mariners, signs his contract, he gets hurt in spring training, he misses, he's finally starting to get into his groove, he's finally getting his swing down, and just as he's really getting going, he breaks his forearm. It's like, damn, dude. I mean, I really feel bad for him. This is a bad day for Mitch Haniger. A really bad day for Mitch Haniger. That being said, as far as our replacement for him, Luis Matos has been one of our top prospects for several years now, going back to, I want to say 2019 at least. And he went to Richmond this year, hit over 300, and he got promoted to Sacktown. He's hitting 396 in Sacramento right now. 6 home runs in the last 6 games. You heard that right. 6 home runs in 6 games, 396 average, OPS over 1,000. He has torn it up in 23 games in AAA. He could come up here and look lost. He could be a quadruple. We don't know anything. He could come up here and never go get demoted again. He could come up here and be a regular, everyday Giants player for the next 20 years and be a freaking Hall of Famer. We don't know. That's the wonderful thing about rooks. We won, but it is a kind of sad day. Very unfortunate injuries. And it is sad. It's not a great day, but we're going to still send out a free membership today. We've got 3 already on the stream already. San Jose Sharks. We got, look at all the green. The more green, the better. Kaiser Soze, Hoodie. Calvin Jefferson says, if Matos is bad, yeah, I read that one. Got you that one. Right. Robert Rothberg. Crawford's getting hot. Luis Matos is heading to St. Louis. Yes, he is. And I know it's St. Louis. Okay. I know that. JD Davis is amazing. We need, or no chance, Robert. Millionaires fighting almost. Almost John Miller. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Throw hands. I believe that means the quick one-word translation, fight. He was about to fight. Stephen Ortega, no, I did not read your comment. It's just lyrics. Waited for you so long, too many days since January. I'm still sitting here alone. We should have did this already. Said, did you say something else? Good lyrics. Are those like, your own lyrics? Or these songs? What's going on with the lyrics? But I do appreciate it. I mean, I'm a musician myself. So Robert, the man's been carrying us all year. So yeah, I'm skeptical. Yes. Conforto is my favorite player of the game. We will do player of the game. Bailey's been looking great. Stealing signs is the only thing that makes baseball sense. I'll speculate. Flaherty cussed at Wade while chirping something like, listen, you effer, and that dissed Wade. The sign stealing thing, which goes on in baseball since I was, long before I was playing, but even when I was in high school, they would try to steal signs or steal what'd you call from the pitcher, she's making some kind of movement that shows what he's going to throw. That was more common, really. A tell, I guess you would say. If a pitcher had a tell, I didn't want to know. It's not that I didn't want to know. Obviously, I would like to know, but the distraction of trying to look at the dugout, trying to pick up the sign, and then still get back and focused on the pitcher. Like, I found it's just more successful just to focus on the pitcher and not try to worry about picking up a sign somewhere else. You got to look over. I got a curveball coming. Oh, there, missed it. It's a little too much to do. It's enough work just to focus. Senior Tega says, why are you not reading my comments, dude? Tommy Hugley says, 5-game road winning streak. Let's freaking go. What's the winning streak? It's not 5, right? What's our winning streak right now? I want to say 3-game winning streak at least. What are we on right now? 3-game winning streak. We won today. We won yesterday. We won against the Cubs on Sunday. And then we lost Saturday. So, yeah, 3-game win streak. I remember, because we lost Saturday. We almost got no hit. Can't forget that one. So, 3-game winning streak. If we win tomorrow and then again on Friday, that will be 5 memberships for the 5-game win streak. That's what will happen if we can do it. And I hope it happens. 3-game win streak. Are you sacred of the Diamondbacks? Not at all sacred of the Diamondbacks. Or neither. I think you meant scared. Am I scared of the Diamondbacks? Heck no. Heck no. Never scared. Never scared. Let's see if any comments I haven't got to yet before we get to the recap today. Love the youth movement. Yes. Yes. Youth of America. We don't play. VR sucks. Jim Thurlkill. He did kind of suck. Now, VR hit better in AAA, although I don't have all his total stats. Let's look at David VR, and I'll tell you his stats in AAA. And AAA is AAA. He's a quadruple A player, so I know it's not, doesn't really matter, does it? I remember like the guy, Mac Williamson, was like, when Mac would tear it up in AAA and hit like 3 home runs a game and just act like it was Little League, I'd be like, dude, promote the guy. And he'd come up here and just couldn't do it at the major league level. But VR did hit 299 in AAA with 4 home runs in 67 at-bats. Whereas in the big leagues, he hit 4 home runs in 96 at-bats with a 135 average. So VR is coming back. And I'm happy for him. You know, but I'd rather have JD Davis. Sorry, David. I'd rather have JD Davis, and I'm sure most of you would agree with that. Never be scared. Neither is many be. San Jose Sharks. Tomorrow we're playing the Cardinals for the last game of the series. Yeah, the MAC decided to sue the Giants. I thought that was kind of weak. I'm not gonna lie. More I think about that, it's like, dude, you're at your home ballpark. You know the mound is there. Every ballpark has obstacles. You can't sue the ballpark. You can't sue the ballpark because you got hurt running over the mound. Mounds have been on the field for, you know, most of the history of baseball until recently. I do agree they shouldn't be on the field because, you know, you don't want that hazard there if it can be helped. But the bottom line is, dude, that's just weak, man. Take your injury and don't sue the state. I still like Mac Williamson. I'm still a fan of Mac, but I thought that was pretty weak. Calvin Jefferson is here. Brutal part of the schedule upcoming. We'll learn more about this team. And I am talking, by the way, to, what's the name of the channel again? D-Mac. What's the name of his channel? I forgot the name of his channel. But I'm talking to D-Mac, who has the biggest Dodgers channel on YouTube, and we're talking about doing a collab here for this upcoming series. So we'll see what happens. Dodgers Nation, right? I just popped in my head. Dodgers Nation. Yeah, we're going to be playing the Dodgers here. It's going to be a tough series. The Giants are now, 3 games above 500? 3 games above 500. Let's recap this one. Brought to you by Logan. Kurt Russell movie rankings WINN. I didn't know that I was supposed to do a Kurt Russell movie ranking. You want a Kurt Russell movie ranking? What is Kurt Russell's? I haven't even seen every Kurt Russell movie, but I know he was, of course, in the Captain Ron. So that would probably be number 1. Let's just be honest right off the bat. Looking through his filmography, not to get off topic, but he's got some good ones. Overboard, Big Trouble in Little China, Captain Ron, Forrest Gump. He was in Forrest Gump. Vanilla Sky was crazy. Yeah, he's got some good ones. The Hateful Eight, great. Remember the movie Once Upon a Time in Hollywood? I don't know if, getting off topic, but Kurt Russell, one time he was in a movie, an old time movie, and there was a guitar in the movie, and they like rented it from a museum. It was a genuine like 500-year-old guitar from, I don't know, from the 1300s or whatever. Old relic, very valuable. The museum loaned it to the movie, and there was a scene where he was supposed to break the guitar, but they had a fake one, or a replica that he was supposed to break, not the real one. He got so into character, he took the freaking real one and went bam and broke it. Or he thought it was the replica and they didn't say cut. And he broke the freaking guitar. He broke the actual freaking guitar. And the museum was pissed. Let's recap this baseball game today. Giants score 11 runs. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7, not 8, not 9, not 10, but 11 runs in today's baseball game. What's up, Michael Roeder? Escape from New York is a good one. Forrest Gump. Yes, yes, yes. Overboard. Yes. Oh, I love Captain Ron. Love Captain Ron. Tango and Cash. Yes. Captain Ron is just funny. Captain Ron is just a funny movie. So in the first inning today, the Giants got things going with Jock Peterson with a base hit. You had a walk earlier in the inning from Estrada, and then Michael Conforto with a key double, making it 2-0. Unfortunately, the Cardinals and Paul Goldschmidt came back with a Goldschmidt base hit, an Arenado base hit, the two beasts of the team that you got to look out for. Then Dylan Carlson grounded out to force in a run, and that made it 2-2. But then we jump ahead, fast forward to the top of the third inning. The San Francisco Giants on what happened? That was a weird play right there. I think Conforto had a base hit. There was a challenge, but the Giants end up scoring a run here with Peterson coming across the plate, and the Giants get that run, making it 3-2. Top of the fifth inning, things start to get exciting for San Francisco, and the offense breaks out in a big way. Casey Schmidt had a base hit. Michael Conforto had a base hit. Mike Yastrzemski got on base. Patrick Bailey had a base hit. Giants were just hitting left and right. Before you know it, it was 5-2 and into the sixth. The power, was it the sixth inning? I think it was the sixth inning when the Giants came up with back-to-back home runs, one from Yastrzemski and one from Patrick Bailey, who had a great day today. 9-2 at that point, and added a couple more. Wilmer Flores had a big double, and the Giants end up winning this one 11-3. Big days today for Wade, 2 for 5. Estrada and Conforto went 4 for 6. Bailey with a couple of hits and a home run as well. And of course, Yaz went 1 for 4, but he hit the ball hard multiple times. Got robbed on a great play in his last at bat. So Yaz is starting to come around. He's looking great lately. And that's the recap for this game. There's the box score right there. Happy Phone Boys, I believe this is a playoff team. Why did we Gabe pinch hit for Jock? That was so stupid. We had just lost 2 players. I guess at that point it was like, dude, we're doing whatever it takes. And if you run out of players, you run out of players. That's the only thing I can think of. But it is what it is. What it is. Tombstone is great. I haven't seen Tombstone in a lot. Some of these Westerns, I just bought a Western not too long ago. I haven't watched it yet. It has some big name guys in it who I forgot their name, but Kiefer Sutherland and his dad. It had the both Kiefer Sutherland and his dad. His name is Donald Sutherland. They were both in the movie together, playing father and son in the movie, and that kind of appealed to me. I haven't watched it yet, but that movie is called. I don't know what the freak it's called, but it looks like a Western. Used to love Westerns. I haven't watched them as much lately. I need to watch some of those old ones like Tombstone and stuff like that. But yes, what's going on, y'all? How's everything going today? Because this is a bittersweet win. I'm love to get the win. I feel really bad for Haniger, and I feel bad for J.D. Davis. I don't know how long he's going to be out. He could be out for a long time as well. Injuries are part of the game, though, but really hate to see that. I think the movie's called Forsaken. By the way. Can't wait to check that one out. Looks pretty good. Might suck, though. There it is. It took me a minute to research that. Tango and Cash. What the F? No way you never seen. I didn't say I never seen Tombstone. I said I haven't seen it for a while. Man, unless someone else in the comment section said they haven't seen it. Patrick Bailey's been consistent on offense and defense. Jim Thurkill, 100%. Yes, Calliope Connection. I added Crawford per your request. And and if we get enough members, I'll be able to add more. We got the Giants logo. We got the Hum Baby. We got Vita Blue. Of course, we have Clarence. We got the Heart. We got Reggie. We got Gabe Kapler. Casey Schmidt. Crazy Crab. Brochi and Craw. So let me know any that you would rather have. I can switch them out, but you add a new one. I got to remove one until we get enough members to earn another one. Yeah, I haven't seen Tombstone. I mean, I have seen Tombstone, but it's been a long time. I've also seen a lot of most of the famous Westerns, even some from the 60s and 70s, but that was when I was a kid. I used to get the VHS tapes, and yeah. Okay, JD Day to Day. Well, hey, who knows? Maybe they won't even have to promote VR, but they did come out of the game. I think start packing, get ready, and then, if they change their mind, they change their mind. I like the mix pretty good now. Good. What do I expect from Luis Matos tomorrow? I mean, he's a rookie. I don't expect him to hit, 3 home runs in his first game. I expect 2 home runs in his first game. Back to the chat. Logan, Eric, do you like The Thing? Great. Kurt Russell. Need to check that one out again. Been a long time. Young Guns 2, 100% great films. I love the freaking chat. Okay. I thought you might get mad if I go off baseball too much. Backdraft. Yes. Y'all know what's up. Okay. We all love movies. Most of us. Jeremy Case, do you think that this surge of youth, the Giants could be competitive in the 2 to 3, 4 years? With this surge of youth, Giants could be competitive with 2 to 4 freaking days, like right now, because we're playing great. But yeah, 100%. We better be competitive in 2 to 4 years. If we're not, then Farhan needs to find a new job. Farhan, we given him more than enough time to draft, develop, and let's go. We need to be a playoff team. Giants need to be a playoff team on a yearly basis. Expanded playoffs? Are you kidding me? We used to make the playoffs every year almost without expanded playoffs. Not every year, but we used to be 97, 98, 99, 2000, 2001, 2002, that era, 2003, all that whole era, we were a playoff team. And late 80s, and okay, we had a little tough dry spell in the early 90s till we picked up Bonds. And we're the Giants, dude. Together, we're Giants. We're not going to win the World Series every year. We need to compete every year. We ain't no freaking cellar dweller, okay? We ain't no cellar dweller. We're not going to play that shit. Luis Matos has a Ronald Acuna type of build. He looks special. He could be. Remove Reggie. That was just seasonal hoodie. Oh, remove Reggie. Yeah, I should probably switch out at least one for like a legend. Have Mickey Mantle for a while, Reggie for a while, Babe Ruth, Willie Mays. I mean, come on, there's so many of those great players. Willie McCovey, even Cepeda, and of course other guys as well. Maybe not Dodgers too much, although I'll maybe throw a Tommy Lasorda in there. And of course the Jackie Robinson is deserving. There's a few Dodgers who are deserving, but by and large, we'll try to stick to Giants. Let's just be honest. Let's go, freaking Giants. No, I have not seen Usual Suspects just yet, but I do see the Usual Suspects right now in the chat, and that's all y'all. And Calvin Jefferson, how old is JD Davis? Offhand, I don't know, but I'm about to do a guess and a Google search. I'll say JD Davis. What would y'all say? I would say he's what? 29, 30. I'll say 29. I'll say he's been with the Mets for a while, so I'll say 29. I'll say 29. He might be 30. Oh, no! Damn! 29 or 30. It's 30. Oh, so close. I went with 29. I gave him the benefit of the doubt. I should have went with 30. I was leaning 30 right at the end, but I said I'll stick to 29. Oh, man. Eric, Wynn could be our long guy. He seemed very composed and had a filthy stuff. He was composed. Roger Craig only Dodger deserving. Let's be honest. Well, Roger Craig, I think of as a Giant more than a Dodger. I know he used to be with the Dodgers, but baby, I mean, he's a Giant all day. But if you played for the Giants, obviously you're deserving. Jeff Kent played for the Giants and the Dodgers. Brett Butler was my favorite. I wouldn't say my favorite. Kevin Mitchell was my favorite. Brett Butler was probably top 3, one of my favorite players though, growing up. And he's definitely deserving. Now there are some of these guys who are more of a Dodger than a Giant, and some are more of a Giant than a Dodger. You think of like Oral Hershiser, Dodger all day. He did play for the Giants, but he's a Dodger. Let's just be honest. But by and large, if you played for the Giants, you can have an emoji. you are eligible to have an emoji. That's what I say. Yeah, Lasorda's okay. Lasorda's okay. I mean, Tommy Lasorda, at least, you know, we can agree with one thing about Tommy Lasorda. He loved baseball, baseball lifer, and you can't argue that. Lasorda knew the sport, okay? He knew the greatest sport. And even though he bleeds Dodger blue, or did, he is a baseball lifer. So Thunderbird, I believe Matos is on his way up. I do believe that's happening. 41 in the chat. 41, not one, not two, not three. No, I'm not going to do that whole thing, but 41 in the chat. It's time for our player of the game. I'm going to try to implement live polls. I got plans for the channel. I've been looking at some more ways to bump up the quality of the streams, and it includes maybe a poll we can do every time, and like we'll pick the player of the game. We can all vote on the player of the game, so there'll be an official Hum Baby player of the game, and we can do like a live poll. I'm going to institute that into the live stream. I'm working on integrating some new stuff that's going to be here, and it's going to be off the chart. So also new lighting and all of that. It's coming very soon. It's a long time coming, but you guys and your support is how it's happening. Yeah, Dusty Baker was also a Giant and a Dodger. He played for the Dodgers in 1981 World Series. He was a Dodger. The 1981 World Series. Some of my favorite videos growing up to watch were the tapes, the VHS tapes of World Series. They still make them. I don't know if they still make them. I think obviously not cassettes and now it's DVD or Blu-ray or whatever, but they would release it to have it showing the whole World Series recap. And they were really good. The 1991 was my favorite. I have like a whole bunch of them, the cassette tapes going back to the 60s. And they really are entertaining, and it keeps you sharp on your baseball history knowledge. Did I leave? It says, okay, you are back. Did I leave? I didn't mean to leave. But my player of the game today, I gotta say, debut performance. Even though you don't put it in the chat, I'm taking Keaton Winn. 4 innings, 1 run, 3 walks, 2 strikeouts. He's got a 2.25 major league ERA. Keaton Winn could have blown this game for us. Instead, he threw 4 innings to preserve the bullpen. Give Cobb a nice, easy day. 4 innings, 2 runs, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts for Cobb. Jackson with a scoreless inning. So the bullpen is fresh for tomorrow's day game. And Keaton Winn threw 4 straw. I think today was probably a scheduled start for him if he was in AAA. So makes sense that he would be ready to go extra. But you know, to step in a big league stadium for the first time in your life and throw 4 innings, giving up just 1 run and 1 hit against the St. Louis Cardinals, bro, you are a freaking legend, man. Keaton Winn is my guy all day. That's my guy. Put your guy in the chat. They said Tube crashed. Did YouTube crash? Uh-oh. And I do appreciate the support. YouTube is not perfect. I got things about YouTube that I don't like. One of them being the spam in the chats. Like they can't control the spam. The replies that'll look like it's from someone. It'll show a little phone number. You guys see that? Never call a phone number. It's fake. It's spam. I haven't seen it on any of my videos because I guess I'm not big enough, but I have seen it. And I just don't know how YouTube can't control that. But ultimately, YouTube has given us this platform for normal people just to be able to have a show like this and actually get some support. And it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. So I do appreciate that. Manteca Path, Thunderbird. Eric, I love your mantra and bloopers. You did a good job. Zach Gamble thing, which is true. Oh, Zach Hampel. Oh, you watched my Zach Hampel video, Thunderbird. Yeah, I got a video on Zach Hampel. If you're a member, you can watch it. Oh, the Manteca Path. Oh, the run. I was like, what? The run. Yeah, the run video. I got more. I've been doing runs and I've been recording them. I just need to edit them, get them up. If you like that, Thunderbird, I'll do some more. I was considering starting a channel, like a running channel. And I do not just vlogs, but whatever, tips and race reviews. And, I don't know. Probably not going to, that's another part. Hum Baby Runs, just another aspect of the channel, of the brand, rather. I don't think Matos is already in St. Louis. Tyler Burbeck. Unless they were like, how could he be in St. Louis already? Was that the fastest plane ever? Did he jump on a private jet, jump on the freaking NASA, take him over there? I mean, how did he get there that fast? Damn. Just landed? Wow. Jesus, Jiminy. Are you guys serious? I guess it would make sense, I guess, but don't you have to get a flight, wait for a flight? Did they actually have him like a private a chartered flight for him? That's insane. That's insane to me. Where was the River Cats game, I guess is the question. I'm not sure offhand. Where did they play today? Oh, they're in Sugar Land. Oh, that's explained. That makes it a little more sense. That makes a little more sense. He was already in Sugar Land, which is it by Houston. It's not exactly close to St. Louis, but it's a heck of a lot closer than Sacramento is. Okay, that makes sense. Huge difference, kids. Huge difference, kids. I didn't know that he was already in Texas. Yeah, it's not that far. It's a drive. It's probably a 12-hour drive, but you jump on a plane, yeah. But that's still fast. That's still fast. Shout out to the A's. I don't know if they won today. I think they're playing right now. They're doing the reverse boycott in Oakland. It's one of the coolest things. And they have packed out the stadium. It's 1-1 in the 8th right now. They have packed out the stadium, the Coliseum, just to show their support. I got my little A's color right here to show my support. Let's go Oakland. Okay. Zach Hampel has stay in his lane, if you know what I mean. Yeah, Zach Hampel. I don't want to trash Zach publicly, so you guys can check out that private video. I mean, I don't know. No, I don't mean any hate for the kid. I mean, I call him a kid. He's probably older than I am. He's like in his 40s. But yeah, you know, do what you do. But it's just like for me. Sometimes he does seem a little entitled, like he has the run of the stadium and he can go wherever he wants, whenever he wants, and grab all the baseballs he wants. Like, dude, no, man. We're here to watch a game, and that should be the focus. The freaking game. You play to win the game. You play to win the game. Yeah, I called him a kid. He's not a kid here. He feels like a kid to me, but he's not. He's actually like 40 something. And that's okay. That's not insulting. You know, I it's good if you feel like a kid, but, it's good to act like I bring my glove to the game. I try to get baseballs if I can, if it comes in my direction. I get autographs sometimes, not as much as when I was a kid. Like, obviously, I'm not going to jump in front of the kids to get like, get out of the way, little kid. Hey, let me get your autograph, John. No, I mean, come on now. I'm not that lame. But if the situation dictates and I can get one, oh, yeah, I'm getting an autograph. So I ain't even trying to talk smack. What's going on, Linda Rocha? We are partly fault. People were already putting him in the All-Star game. Couldn't live up to his start. He doesn't trample kids. He gives balls to kids. Nothing wrong with that. It would be nice to let the kids catch them. You know, he could let kids catch them themselves. People like to catch balls. People like the opportunity to catch balls. He runs over, he puts his glove out, whatever. I know people love Zach Hampel and whatever. I mean, half people love him, half people don't. It's almost like talking about a politician when you talk about Zach Hampel. So I try to stay away from it if I can. I personally think you're running around the ballpark trying to catch as many baseballs as you can. That's what he does. Don't you think everyone should have a chance to catch a baseball? I mean, that's just me. Whatever. I wouldn't do it, but hey, you do you, I do me, and that's that. 4. Eric, did you see that one broadcaster got hit in the face? I did. I retweeted it. Yeah, New York Yankees broadcaster John Sterling was doing a game, and I got to give a shout out to John Sterling. He's like, foul ball up here. I could probably find it and show you guys it. What are we doing? Why are we messing around? Can't we just find it? Can we find the freaking... Anyway, he took it like a champ. He said, ow! Ow! Like the most neutral, correct thing you can say. And there's no way I would have, I tweeted out like I would have got fired that day. Because if a baseball came back and smashed me in the head, a foul ball, I'm cussing. I'm cussing instinctually. God effing dang it. Then I might get my composure. Oh, excuse me, everyone. The ball hit me in the head. But he really kept his composure. Now, let's see if I can find it. So y'all don't have to hear me. Let's see if we can find it. By the way, happy birthday, Alyssa Nacken. Happy birthday to Naki. Where is it? Where? Here it is.
3-2 swung on. A pop foul back here.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
3-2 swung on. A pop foul back here.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
It really hit me. I didn't know it was coming back that far. So once again, it'll be a 3-2. And Holmes ready to deal. A ground ball to third. Donaldson squares.
Were you all able to hear that okay? That was crazy. I would have been fired that day. Yeah, poor John, dude. John's a beast, man. John's a beast. I got more respect for him for the way he handled that, because I would have lost it. Did I ever catch batting practice? Yeah, I catch batting practice. I catch batting practice sometimes. Get to the stadium early if they let me in early enough. I definitely check out BP. Love to check out BP. I don't know if I would have got fired, but I would have been reprimanded. I mean, not like I would have said something politically incorrect. I just would have cussed. I would have definitely cussed. Where were we talking about again? Oh, yes. The next membership. It has to happen, and it's happening just now. But we got a great win today. Giants with a 3-game streak. Tomorrow we'll go for the sweep. If we don't get the sweep, we don't get the sweep. But let's just go for it, because then we play LA. We go in strong against LA. A chance to get 5 straight wins. Absolutely. Yeah, consummate. I can't say that word. Professional, John. Yeah, 100%. San Jose Sharks. Thank you so much for your support and your promotion to AA. Here we go with a new membership. Make sure to accept memberships. We are not playing around. Let's go, Giants, and let's see who it is going to be. Make sure whoever it is, go vote on the next video. It's actually close this time. I'm not even sure still what the video is going to be for the next documentary countdown. And also check out all the exclusive content for members only. And I have more coming up this week. Here it goes. 3, 2, 1, 0. Bam. Who is it? Oh my goodness! Jesus Campos! It finally happened. Jesus Campos with the membership. El nuevo miembro es Jesus Campos. Y bienvenidos al equipo de Home Baby. Wow. Jesus Campos. Not sure if Jesus is listening right now. He's in the chat, obviously, because I just sent the membership. So Jesus Campos, welcome and congratulations, Jesus. Hoodie, what's going on? Warlock, Gratz, Jesus, congratulations. Let's go, Jesus. Christ will save us. Jesus Campos. Gotta love it. Let's freaking go. Congratulations. And we win tomorrow. We'll put out another one if we win after that. Like I said, 5 in a row means 5. 10 in a row means 10. And if we win 20 in a row, I'm telling you now, and you can hold me to it, I will gift 20 memberships. Who's Jesus? Jesus Campos. Did you see the Mets pitcher Drew Smith ejected sticky stuff? Did not see that. We're at a crazy time in baseball with the sticky stuff. That's for sure. I'm going to tune my guitar. I should have tuned it before I went live, but I was playing earlier and it sounded a little off. I want to make sure we're good to go before we get into the music segment of the program today. And I want to thank everyone for being here, including Thunderbird. Blaze of Glory. Is that the request today? Blaze of Glory? I'm not sure. Who's Jesus? You don't know Jesus Campos. The A's just took the lead. Let's go A's. A's are on a streak too. A's have been winning. A's have been winning. So Close enough, guys. Close enough. Close enough. Thunderbird said, what's an original opening day?
Squad is hurt and the ball has been dropped. The ball has been dropped and the game has been lost. People are angry, writers are crazy. Our best man is down. I wonder now, how the hell did hope just run away? Oh, how I wish that day was today. Opening day, new beginning. Singing, opening day, crowd believing, angels agreeing, it's a clean slate, opening day.
Request Trevor, what Giants SF Central, what I might need to put my glasses on. I got some glasses here locally. I don't see any but I'm not sure if I'm reading that. Trevor Bauer is apparently facing another sexual assault charge. What? Tell me it's not tell me it's like something old, not that he did something in Japan. He ain't messing with, please tell me something didn't happen in Japan. It's like, or is this something like old or someone? Jim Thurgle, Eric, how close are you doing to this full time? Basically very close. That's all I can tell you. Very, very close, but I still have to supplement it with a couple of my side businesses, but, we're doing amazing things in Hum Baby Baseball, but I'll get into it in a membership video. I don't want to get too personal, but some of my finances have been a little problems the last few years, so I've been trying to get all that straightened up. Once we get in the clear, we're going to be rocking and rolling right here in the Hum Baby Baseball channel. USA Today article about Trevor Bauer. I mean, that's no laughing matter, but I'm just like, what? Like, no way. Is it a big deal? Or is it just someone any woman could say anything they want, but is this, I'm not saying that she's lying. Don't give that twisted, but I'm just saying if someone says something, it's going to make the news. So I'm just wondering if there's any evidence or anything like that. Like, is this another like genuine allegation that we can have some corroboration with and that he actually knew her and they did something together or what? Baseball? Let's see here. I'll see you guys. Show you now. We're getting way off topic now. Way off topic. President baseball pitcher Trevor Bauer is accused by another woman of sexual assault and choking her. I don't want not to get all graphic into this stuff. No, usually in my live streams I don't want to talk about this unless it's the topic. But this is crazy. Oh, in late 2020, the woman said in court files that he raped her, got her pregnant, also held a jagged steak knife to her throat. Jeez. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Denied the allegations, obviously, and countersued. My gosh, Trevor Bauer. I don't know, man. Could be BS. We don't know. This is just the first I'm hearing of it, so I'm not even going to give an opinion. But damn, Trevor Bauer, dude, that guy can't stay out of trouble. Can't go to Japan. He needs to go to the moon or something. Holy cow. Easy target. It could very well be an easy target. He's been canceled already. Couldn't find a team. It could be. We don't know. Or he could be a psychopath. I don't know. I have no idea. Tyler says this one sounds BS. This one I don't believe. Leave Bauer. It's funny, like 2020. Don't you call? I don't know. I don't know. I'm the last person to talk about this stuff, but you get raped and a steak knife. Don't you call the police the next day? Why do you wait till after Bauer's been through a couple of cases? There was another case too from Ohio that got some traction, and now he's in Japan, and now I don't know. Like, I don't know. I'm not saying. I'm just saying. Like, just a strange timing. Strange timing. He'd be booted off the moon too. So easy to accuse someone. It is. And not to not believe. You have to have evidence. I mean, I could say, man, Trevor Bauer accused me, but Trevor Bauer assaulted me. I can say that. It's bull. I never met Trevor Bauer, but anybody can say it. Obviously, I wouldn't do that, but I believe we'll have to look into this. I might have to make a video on that. It's some of my most controversial videos. I get so many people pissed off from both sides because I usually don't take a stand. Like, I mean, I tried to give an opinion, but I also am not going to say I know 100% either way. Like, if I don't know 100%, I'm going to say it looks kind of like maybe this, and looks bad. It looks like but we don't know. We don't know. We weren't there unless there's some evidence. So. Eric, read the whole article. It digs deep. Oh, really? It digs deep. Okay, we'll read a little more. I don't know about the whole article. Okay, I'm just going to kind of glance through this and get to the meat and potatoes. Bauer moved on to play professionally in Japan after being suspended by MLB. We know that. Released by the Dodgers. We know that. Unsigned. We know that. The Arizona woman asked for $3.7 million in her lawsuit, along with an apology to any woman the defendant has sexually humiliated and abused against their consent. Bauer's legal team is responsible for saying the lawsuit is another attempt to harass and extort Mr. Bauer. His attorneys are fighting back, saying he had a single. Oh, so there is. I'm not saying, just giving the information there. They have actually met. It's not like she never met the guy. They had a single consensual encounter in December 2020. Oh, God, I don't want to get into these. You guys, if you can see it, you can read it if you'd like to. I don't want to get too graphic with the language, but after their encounter, she claimed that she was pregnant, demanded $1.6 million to terminate the pregnancy. According to Bauer's countersuit against the woman, his attorney stated in court documents that Bauer made an audio recording of this demand. What the freak, Bauer? Bauer declined to pay this demand and told her the decision was to have the child on her own and that he would support her decision, including paying any medical expense or child support required by law. This guy's just, even if he didn't hurt her or it's all BS what she's saying, like, he still puts himself in these situations. He puts himself in terrible situations, to say the least. Can we agree on that? I mean, meanwhile, with all these other women, he's got this going on. His countersuit states he met the woman via Instagram, much like how he met a woman from San Diego in 2021. That was that case. There was also a case from Ohio back in like 19. Bauer was never arrested or charged anything, but after the San Diego woman came forward, two other women from Ohio made similar accusations against him in the Washington Post. That's what I'm talking about, the Ohio situation. Months after the San Diego woman came forward, Bauer's attorney noted the Arizona woman sent a demand letter through an attorney for the first time, accused him of various improprieties, echoing claims made by his public accuser. What the freak? Anyone want $300? Maybe he rejected her at some point. A's win 7 straight games. I don't think it was 300, maybe 300 million. We got to treat them like they're innocent until proven guilty. Kind of extreme, but Trevor Bauer's always getting off weird vibes. He's a PR nightmare. Does he know what an NDA is? Non-disclosure agreement? The woman's allegations recently surfaced in court documents that stem from a civil defamation lawsuit. I mean, he's known all this stuff is out there. Oh man, and it's coming out. It was going to come out sooner or later. And you know, it is the funny thing is Bauer's that dude's public. Like, he's got his YouTube channel. He's making videos. He keeps on grinding with that. He's going to have to make a statement or something on this now, or go completely radio silent like he did with the other charge, or with the other, not charge, but allegation This woman, described as Jane Doe 5, reached out to the San Diego woman's the documents filed by the San Diego woman's attorney also reference another woman beside the Ohio woman, the Arizona woman, and the San Diego woman. Oh my God. Described as Jane Doe 5. What is going on? Jane Doe 5. In the Arizona case, the woman describes a tumultuous relationship and series of incidents with Bauer in Scottsdale, Arizona. USA Today's policy is not to identify victims of alleged sexual assault unless they agree to be named. Good policy, good policy. And here we go with the information. This article's, okay, it's kind of long for a Giants post game to get into this, but I'm doing a little research for my video, I guess, with you guys. Defendant swiftly caught me off guard and held me at knife point. Oh my God. I don't know if that's true or not. That could be complete crap. The defendant placed a jagged steak knife to my throat. I mean, you want to exaggerate it to get more money, right? The more you exaggerate it, the more money you get. I'm just saying. Have you ever been held at knife point? No, the defendant took a deep breath in and exhaled. The defendant's steak knife scratched my throat as he released me and I got it from his lap. Dude, you call the cops. I got a psychopath here. Just put a knife to my throat. The defendant then takes my butterfly braids and uses them to rope me, to choke me unconscious with my hair. When I was conscious yet delirious, I recall being on my back while hearing the defendant yell unusual. Her finally said she was bedridden for several days after a pain on her scalp, neck, and head. Also referred, you better have medical records to back some of this up. But my God, man, I think that's enough for now. Oh my gosh, dude. Holy freaking cow. I don't know if it's true or not. But Bauer puts himself into messed up situations. I can promise you right now, no woman's coming forward on me because I'll be like, I never met that woman in my life. Because I'm not hanging out with any woman who's going to, say stuff like that and make stuff up like that unless it's true, which it wouldn't be true because obviously that would never happen. But the Calio connection, a terrible person or lots of greedy, depraved folks who want to get rich. Very well could be. I mean, anyone who's been with, let's see, now Bauer may be with many women. And of all these women he's been with, don't you think any of them are thinking like, or have someone in their ear, maybe a boyfriend in the ear, like, hey man, we need to say something. We need to say something. Call up. This day and age, we can get a huge settlement and make millions. It could very well be. I'm not saying that's the case. I'm just saying it could very well be. It could very well be a bunch of made up stuff to take advantage of the fact that Trevor Bauer right now nobody is allowed to defend him for fear of cancellation. So, Eric, Mr. Eric, you thumbnail, sorry, wrong again. Never Giant. Well, whatever the case, man, I'll have to make a video on that. Maybe tomorrow. I think it's a little late today, and I'm tired, and it probably do better the sooner I do it. But let me sleep on that one. As soon as you get millions, Eric, they will start scamming you too, Hoodie. That's why I won't tell anybody, unless you guys obviously not. There's certain, like on YouTube, we kind of know who's rich. We can see them making their money, but I don't think that'll happen on YouTube. I'm just hope to be smart with money, and which I haven't been up through most of my life. But here on out, I'd like to do that. And someday, if I ever have 1 million, hopefully not too many people will know about it. That's a real possibility, but like both sides, just speculation. Yeah. Well, crazy. Thank you guys for being here. We still have, how many in the chat right now? I think we have a 38. Oh my gosh. 38 still here. 38. Just when the deep fake comes about Eric. I mean, yeah. Well, that's just crazy. That's just crazy. But I'm not into violence in any way, so I don't have to worry about that. Not even some kind of weird way. Whatever you're into is fine if it's consensual. But hey, if it ain't consensual, it's freaking abuse. It's freaking it's wrong. But hey, we don't know. We don't know. Did I say Cubs again? Do I have the Cubs thumbnail again? Did I genuinely put the Cubs thumbnail again? What in the hell is wrong with me? That is weird. I could have sworn I put the Cardinals. It might be some kind of glitch going on. It's almost too late now, but I'm going to change it anyway. Huh. I swore I put the Cardinals today. Did anybody see the Cardinals thumbnail today? See, Jeremy K says you did. They freaking think YouTube changed that on me. YouTube changed it on me. Or maybe I went to change it to the newer Cardinals. You know what happened? I probably went to change it to the new Cardinals thumbnail. And I picked the Cubs one instead because I'm tired and slow, you know. Anyway. Back to what I was doing before the Bauer news broke. I don't even know what to say, man. I'm not going to take advantage of making a video as soon as possible. That's a serious topic. I'll make one tomorrow when I'm a little more fresh, and I'm going to read on that, and I'll probably make a video tomorrow on that topic. I think it's important to cover, but because a lot of people rely on me for the Bauer news. I was really on that Bauer case, but not tonight, man. I'm not feeling it tonight, dude. I'm not feeling it tonight. When the Giants come to town, it's bye-bye, baby. Every time the chips are down, it's bye-bye, baby. 'Cause history's in the making at Oracle Park. Cheer for the batter and light the spark. If you're a fan of Giants baseball, sing bye-bye, baby. If you want to be in first place, bye-bye, baby. Listen to the broadcast on KNBR. You'll see exactly who we are. We're the San Francisco Giants, and it's bye-bye, baby. It's San Francisco Giants, and it's bye-bye, baby. That's a wrap, ladies and gents. Thank you so much. Thunder is pissed. Thunder is pissed because I erased. What did I erase? Erased your Baltimore Orioles post games. What the F? They're still there. You go to playlist for my live streams, but I put them on unlisted, but you can still see them. If you want those, I'll make sure those Orioles games are on the playlist for live. Go to my playlist, go to live, and you should be able to find them. I'll make sure that those games are on that playlist. And that's because some of the recommended videos at the end, when people watch my videos and they recommend best for viewer, they'll recommend my live streams, and like that doesn't really, nobody's trying to watch those after very often. And I've just heard it's not good for the channel to keep them public, so I put them unlisted afterwards. But other than that, thank you guys for being here. Tomas, Thunderbird, Machines of God, thank you everybody for the amazing support. What did Bauer do this time? Shouldn't take too long to find out. But evidently he is being accused again of the same thing, sexual assault, this time holding a knife up to a woman's throat, being very violent with her, for choking her, same stuff. And I don't know what even to say. I don't even know what to say about this, man. I mean, she could be trying to take advantage of the situation, of his predicament and his history, thinking that more easily they'll be able to get some money, millions of dollars. Or it's possibly she could be telling the truth, I guess. So, I mean, we don't know, do we? So we have to just wait to see what else comes out of this. But I actually didn't expect this. I thought he was, when I first heard someone say that, I said, I bet it's an old case. It's not like he did something to a Japanese. If he did something to a Japanese woman, I would, and not to say that it's any better to do it to, I'm just saying he's gone to Japan. He's trying to move on. He's trying to not just keep his head clean, keep his nose clean, and not have problems. If he's messing with Japanese women like you do, what is wrong with you, bro? Like, you're just a bad person. Like, and they're not gonna, less likely to know what's going on, because obviously they don't speak English. They don't know as much of what's going on. Like, oh, let's sue the guy for millions of dollars. It's less likely over there. So that would have just been crazy. But as it is what it is. Gonna have to make that video on Bauer tomorrow. I haven't read everything, so getting a quick rundown by you. Giants SF Central, I'll do that as soon as I wake up tomorrow. Tomorrow, I did see your request. I haven't played that song before. That's one of Richie's new album, and I haven't listened to it lately. So I don't think I could play that one right offhand, unfortunately. Just want to get yeah, that's a good song. Back to the chat. We're about to rock and roll. I'm real tired, man. I'm feeling the heat right now. Yeah, they come out with claims from 10 years ago. Accusations make me sad. You know, dude, you know, if something happens to you or anybody, not you, not anyone in particular, just in general, call the authorities and report that stuff, you know. Because when you wait 7, 8, 9, 10 years, it's like it's less likely to stick, and people are less likely to believe it. I'm not saying that they're making this up or not, but all of a sudden now, 2020, something happened. It's just insane. And Trevor Bauer, you don't see people coming out against Brandon Crawford. You don't see no one coming out because probably laugh in their face. So Brandon Crawford choked me and put a knife to my throat. We'd probably laugh at them. So, you know, like, oh yeah, I don't think so. But I mean, so they're going after Trevor Bauer is more likely to work. If it is made up, it may not be. I have no idea. You know what? I ain't going to say nothing no more because I have no idea. I don't know what the freak to believe. I just use Crawford as an example. Crawford's a great dude. He would never hurt a fly. Thank you guys so much for being here. I do appreciate the support. Karaoke Connection, Thunderbird, Hoodie, all the members, including the new member. Jesus Campos has been a supporter for a long time. Eric Sully, you see that Reds rookie Cruz beat out that grounder at first crazy speed. Oh, yeah, that dude can fly. That dude can freaking fly. Thank you guys again for the amazing support. Y'all are absolutely extraordinary, amazing, cannot be better. I do appreciate it so very, very, very much. So thank you, Thunderbird. Thank you for the support, the super chats, the memberships. We're moving up. We're going up. I plan the next 2-3 years to be huge from Baby Baseball. Clarence will be back. Clarence will be back. Clarence will definitely be back. So everyone have a fantastic one. Do appreciate y'all being here. And we are going to close with a little song. I hope you guys like it. Let's do a little Bon Jovi. Do I play chess? No, but I play chess. Chess. Am I a GM? No. But yeah, I play chess. I definitely play chess. Definitely play a little bit of chess. That is no doubt about that. And am I good? Kind of depends, I guess. Trying to pick a song out. I'm looking at some list here. Okay. Let's freaking go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's make this happen. Everybody, you guys are the best. So we're going to talk to y'all in the next stream, which will be tomorrow after the game. Are paved with gold. They say the oil wells ran deeper here than anybody's known. Now I packed up on my wife and kid and I left them both back home. There's nothing in this pay dirt. The ghosts are all I know. Oil's gone, money's gone, all the jobs are gone. Still we're hanging on. Dry County, we're swimming in the sand, praying for some holy water to wash these sins from off our hands. Dry County, the promise has run dry where nobody cries.
getting out of here alive.
That's all for today. Got a little jam, the dry cow. Oh, you want the solo? The solo on the acoustic is going to be kind of tough. It's going to be kind of tough. It's going to be kind of tough. Kind of tough. I can't do it on the acoustic. It's too hard. I need the electric, man. Woo! That's about all I can do for the solo. If you can do it on electric, you can do it on acoustic. No, not this acoustic. This acoustic guitar is not got the best action. It's a whole different ball game. Trust me. Thank you all so much, and we'll talk to y'all next time. Have a great day. Let's go Giants. We'll see ya tomorrow.
Batazo profundo, jardín derecho, señores. Ay, 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 ay.
And here's Wilmer Flores toward the middle. Crawford shows it right from the glove. High drive down the left field line.
Damage control, straight to the hole. I got no chance of ever making my goal. I lost my one soul. I'm gonna